Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. You're looking at a pile of comic books, a big-ass pile of comic books. I just got through the mail. I got a lot of reviewing to do. But what really gets my interest is this one right here. Yes, it's from Kevin Given. Wow, that's a biggie. He's the creator of a comic book called Hannibal Caine. I'm thinking this might be a Hannibal Caine comic book. Let me bust it open and have a look. Oh boy, YouTube! Cutthroat Comics #1, KARL, VINCENT, Vampire Hunter. Wow, I've been waiting on this. Somebody told me he was sending me this, Mr. Kevin Given, over at Pop Culture, Comics and Pop Culture with Kevin Given, sent me this book. That he is, as far as I know, the creator and owner of the franchise, I believe. Alrighty. So I'm going to get started, but first I want to show you this real quick. And this is where you need to go to subscribe to Comics and Pop Culture with Kevin Given. One of the best comic book websites you're going to find out there. One of YouTube's best. Check this guy out, please. YouTube, you got to forgive me if I'm a little bit nervous and excited doing this book. This is the first time a creator, a master of comic books, has sent me one of his personal books to review. Yes, it's true. He owns this franchise. He is the whole thing with this. And for somebody like him to send me a book, it really just blows my mind. So let's get started on KARL VINCENT, Vampire Hunter. YouTube, this book is from 2020. It's hot off the presses. He sent me a brand new book. Wild, I am impressed. And let me tell you something. Very few new comic books have caught my eye the way this one has. Look at the art in this book. This is some of the best art that I have ever seen in a comic book. To be a new comic book, the first pages are very impressive. As KARL VINCENT, a detective, investigates a murder. It's true. Oh my God, YouTube. Wow. This book don't hold back, as the doctor points out. And he is a fat little bleezy doctor. And he points out that it was a murder. It's true, and it matches some serial killer from back in the day. I wonder if he's still in jail, huh? And basically the victim worked in a club, and they're going to go investigate this. The book, I like the way the book has the dark tint of swarthy street style. It makes it seem almost realistic in the darkness of the streets, like a bad day in New York. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? But this is my favorite part of the book right here. The way it changes up. It goes from this drab darkness of the city, and right as you turn the page, bam! It's an explosion of visual art that blows your mind. And normally, yeah, all the chick stuff would be trippy, but could it be these chicks? These chicks have dicks. It's true. Chicks with dicks. Oh my God. You know, YouTube, when I first took a look at this book, I love the way the art just jumps off the page at you. It goes from dark and drab over to colorful stuff. But unfortunately, I don't even know how to describe chicks with dicks. So I'm going to let the owner of the franchise tell you himself about this part.
Hard to believe a mafioso type would start a cross-dressing club. This wasn't always a cross-dressing club. It used to be a strip club until business fell off. Leo's trying to sell the place. None of these look like real women.
Do I have to hire extra security? No, it won't happen again. If I do, it's coming out of your pay. Hey, how you guys doing?
Just great, Leo. You?
Great. They're here to question the staff. Linda will get them for you.
I gotta question you too, Leo.
I hope you don't think I had anything to do with this, Carl.
Just a formality.
Besides, if you did it, she'd have landed in a meat freezer in another town. This is a putz.
Leo Kowalski, meet my new partner, Lyle Chauncey.
Partner, I thought you was babysitting.
I am a full-fledged detective with the Boston Police Department.
Now, boy, I ain't listening to any more of this. I'm out of here. What do you gentlemen have?
Nada, we're on duty.
What's your name? Linda Maine.
Your real name?
I was born Larry Danvers.
Took your name from the comics?
Yes, my name is the same as Superman's cousin. I used that and his girlfriend's name to get my stage name.
Did you see or hear anything unusual last night?
Nah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Who else was here?
I'll get him. Olivia, got a couple of guys out here that want to see you.
Hey, Big Spender. Want to spend a little dime on me? No. We're not here for that. You're staring. You like what you see?
Ah!
Nice, I guess. 5 years of hormone injections and a good plastic surgeon. I'm one of the most passable queens at first impressions. If you're not here to party, then what? I'm Detective KARL Vincent. This is my partner, Lyle Chauncey. Oh, you're cops. I thought this was an after-hours show. Were you here all night? No, I just stopped in to get some things. You definitely look more like a woman than the pictures on the wall. How come your picture's not on there? I just started. My pictures aren't back yet. Oh, here's my card. We'll be in touch. Bartender. I think she's really a woman. Yes, I'm a biological woman, Wendy Russell. Can I help you? Oh, sorry, miss. Were you here all night? Yes, what's this about? Did you know Constance Haight? No, should I? Did you send out Betty Ford? Take my card, we'll be in touch. I'll go get her. Hello, boys. I'm Betty. Wendy said you wanted to talk to me. I'm KARL Vincent. This is, my partner. Oh, this is about the murder of Constance Haight. Where were you last night at 11 p.m.? I was on stage. I'm gonna give you my card before we leave. If you think of anything out of the ordinary, call us. That's all I got for now. Hey, Lyle, you're kind of cute. Don't you come on your bucket. You send out the next employees? Will do. Here come the waitresses. Either you're the most convincing trans woman here, or you're not trans. My name is Praise. I'm Roberta. We're not trans. We're biological women. Where were you? Excuse me. Did you say Praise? Yes, my parents were Christian hippies. Oh, Jesus freaks. My full legal name is Praise and Moore. That should be Captain Fiedler. Better take it. Hey, Captain. What? Oh, no. What is it, Carl? I gotta get home right away. Jason, I raced home to tell Barbara the news. It wasn't easy. I had a hard time telling her. And Becky said she wasn't ready to get married. Carl, what the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just trying to watch this show. You haven't looked at that TV since you've been home. There's something you're not telling me. No. Carl Edward Vincent, what is wrong with you? It's just that... What is it? David Reynolds has escaped. The serial killer?
So YouTube, how'd you enjoy that? That was Kevin Givens from Pop Culture Comics, giving you a little taste of his channel and how he does comic book reviews, which I think are really cool. I wish I had the patience to sit back and read a comic like that and let it come to life for you. You should definitely check out his channel. More on that in a minute. Let's finish up this real quick. Well, the serial killer has escaped. The body's been found. I love the excitement in this book. I love the colors and I love the graphic art in it. The serial killer's on the loose. Murders are taking place. I know this guy's going to turn out to be a bloodsucker. I can feel it in my bones. I don't think we're going to see that in part 1, though, in book 1, but maybe in book 2. So we make it through issue 1, and I hadn't seen no fangs yet. But the body of Lyle Clancy turned out to be in the pile of bodies found out back the transvestite he-she club. Wow. I love this book. I love the art in it. I love the way it changes up. I love the explosion of colors in the middle. I think this artist is one of the best comic book artists they are out there. I really do. And I like this book a lot. Thank you, Kevin Given. Hey, Kevin, if you want me to review any more of these books, just drop them in the mail. I look forward to seeing issue 2 of this book. I really do. I did like this book. I did like it a lot. And to let everybody out there in YouTube land know, it's available at Cutthroat Comics. A great little company. I like Cutthroat Comics. I really do. So, YouTube, I better wrap it up. It's running long. This has been my look at KARL Vincent, Vampire Hunter, from Cutthroat Comics. It's a #1. Its name is Foul Blood. And I think you should really check it out. It's true. It's one of the better books I have reviewed. I love the art in this bad boy. It's exceptional. And remember, look up Kevin Givens at Comics and Pop Culture. Let's Talk Kevin Givens on YouTube and watch the way he reviews comic books. I love the way he reviews comic books, and I think you'll enjoy it too. But I gotta go. I'm running out of time on this one. I went long. So, till next time, blog over!